Having applied our cream, we're ready now to start our treatment. So taking our thumbs to the midline, indicated by the third toe, using our thumbs and using a rocking in and out motion to spread the thumbs. Rocking in and out will produce pressure, and working down to the heel line. Working back up, and to repeat this movement 10 times, 5 working down and 5 working up. The next movement shows us with our thumbs in exactly the same position. This time we're just going to be applying pressure in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Working back up. Taking our fingers over the top of the foot, down to the ankle, with a nice soothing reaction, fingers over and thumbs wrangling up through the midline of the foot. And repeat that 10 times. I'm then going to run the stick using either the wider end or the thinner end of the stick to work from the diaphragm line out ten times. And repeating the same to the medial side of the foot 10 times. Then turning the stick so it runs horizontally down the foot. And we're now going to work on the reflex points. Using either the wider end of the stick or the thinner end of the stick, depending on the kind of pressure that your client likes, we're going to apply pressure down through the stick. Our first point is number 1, which is the frontal sinus. Just apply pressure and hold. Number 2 is the nose. Sometimes a little bit slippery. Number 3 is the temple. Number 4, the head. Working across the top of the toes, we're working the forehead and the sinuses. From here we're going to place our fingers over the foot and using a squeezing action as we work up and down the foot, squeezing the side of the spine and then squeezing over the toes. If you find it difficult to lock your fingers through the foot, just rest them over the top of the foot and squeeze. From this point we're going to apply pressure and then slide down, groove between the channels of the foot, working medially to laterally. We will then take a seat and using thumb pressures to the base of the foot, working 5 positions, up and down, turning the foot inwards and using thumb pressures up 3 points of the leg, repeating 3 times.